Hey everybody, it's Wild. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Today, we are going to, first off, do a Ruins quest, because that's the wrong button, because we have 33% Resolve XP in next Ruins quest, and plus 15% damage in next quest. So, if we go into the Ruins, we can fight this Sonorous Prophet. I kind of forgot it was a boss that we were going after. I would have put that in the title of our thing. I would have put that in the title of the thing that we're gonna fight another boss. Okay, so we're mostly going to theory craft at first about what characters we're using. I don't think we bring Courtney because he has Cove Adventurer, Warren's Tactician, and Wield a Scounger, right? So he's good in every place like except the Ruins. So it's kind of a waste for us to bring him here, I think. Even though this is the team we kind of messed up. Like, we kind of messed up the enemy's last run, but I don't think that he's the right pick for this specific quest, right? So, I don't think this mess will come because he's level 3 now, so he's gonna be, like, uptight about coming. I have too many of the Crusaders. I have 3 Crusaders somehow. I wasn't picky before, I was just like, oh, there's tanks. But now I like to mix it up. We could bring Vernon. I was just talking, like, I'd like to get him leveled up. He's level 1, 33% extra XP. I don't know if we'd bring him to 2, but probably bring him up a little bit, right? Does this have a name for this squad? I want to see. Doesn't even have a name. And we'd get this prize. Crusader only, Holy Orders, very rare. Plus 15 virtue chance. Minus 15 stress. Wow, minus 20% stress. That's really good. 12% death blow resist. But you have negative blight and bleed resistance. So you'd be able to take blight and bleed a lot less. But, like, everything else is really good. Specifically the stress. The other stuff's nice. Alright, so we'd have upfront burst damage with Reynald. We got Audrey in the back, just piercing things. Obviously Brett healing. And then Vernon as our status kind of guy, but then he could also go into beast form. And hit, if anything, in position 2, right? Yeah, he can hit anything in position 2 just fine. Forgot he has a knockback. That could be really useful. So you always want to rake first for the self buff if you can. Stay in beast mode for 2 turns. And then you want to use rage after you're buffed. That makes sense. And this has a pretty huge crit mod. He's not upgraded, but I feel like we should. Okay, so we use Beast Bile like all the time to upgrade this. I kind of feel like I kind of didn't think that would be a thing you'd upgrade. Your speed goes up. Your blight resistance goes up. You heal an extra HP. Still stress everyone 8. And still de-stress everyone -2. I'm a little confused looking at this. When you change mode, even just the regular one, you get +1 speed, but after you transform, you get -4 speed? I wonder if that's only for, like, one turn. You become, like, really slow after you transform. 6 HP heal is pretty good. Yeah, 6 HP heal is pretty good. Alright, this stun goes up from 90% to 100% base. That would give us a second stun option, and it can be used in against positions 1, 2, or 3. Whereas Reynolds can only be used against like 1 or 2, right? Yeah, it's a little bit better stun, so that's a possibility. We use this all the time. So I feel like this could definitely be a good one. It's 3 points for 3 rounds? Yeah, I think we take that as one of the upgrades. We use this quite a bit. -7 stress goes to -8. It's pretty good, and 3 HP heal instead of just... Oh no, it stays 3 HP. Okay, well... less stress is okay. Maybe not worth an upgrade right now. Age goes up to a 90% accuracy. Pretty good, very reliable. And crit of 8.5. I feel like we've used this a little bit more. This makes the overall damage bonus go up to 17. I feel like that's worth it. 17%, 2% more damage, and then maybe we get this too. I hardly ever use this one. It's kind of cool because it moves you forward 1, so you could actually use it with Crusader's like lunge thing. And the Holy Lance. Oh, you have to be in position 3 or 4. Can't be in 2 for that. Okay, maybe you can't exactly do that. I want to take Rage. And then it's the blacksmith. That's quite a good upgrade. Aggressive mutation. Did they change the names of those when I upgraded them? Oh, yeah. Small little detail. That's really cool. Interesting. I didn't know they changed the names of them. I know the icons changed. Change do look a little different. That's kind of cool. Okay, so this is probably the team we go in with. Let's think trinkets. Oh yeah. I'm a little nervous giving this out because like I don't want to lose any of my trinkets, obviously. That's what I'm most worried about, is like losing stuff. I've said this before, and it's one of the reasons sometimes I only give one trinket instead of two. I'm gonna unequip everything first and sort them. But I kind of wish this was just a like meta progression system. They could still have dupes maybe, but you can only get 2 per account. Like you could only get 1 dupe, and then that was just it. And this is just like a permanent system rather than them being items that you can lose. But I've already said that. So does this bring your dodge to 0? Gives you 20% stun skill chance. That's really strong. The only thing that sucks about this is enemies, like bosses, have 90% stun resist. We're gonna go fight a boss. But it's not like you're dodging anyways, so I guess it doesn't matter that much. Vernon, I'm thinking the book. I might even think Life Crystal too. Brings you to 38 HP. So 7 more. 1 less speed. Your speed is 7, which is actually pretty strong. And if you go first before the enemies, it means that they're bleeding first, so it's actually pretty good. So maybe I don't bring a Life Crystal. Do you have Blight Chance? Do we have Blight Chance stuff? Disease resist, debuff resist, blight resist. 15% blight skill chance. I think we have to take this. It's -1 speed, but 15% chance for our blights is pretty good. You have to take this. It does make her stun worse. It does make her stun worse and her damage less, but she's mostly just to keep support going, right? And then I don't think we put anything else on her. We don't, we could do like bleed resist. A bleed resist charm, like something simple, right? I think I put this on her last time. She couldn't be stunned. I think I'd rather have -2 dodge, but our healer can't be stunned as easy. Where can you see your resistances? Stun resist, 70%. It's at 70%, and without this charm, 50%. Yeah, so it's pretty substantial. And then the Arbalest, we gave the accuracy crit and -dodge. Oh my gosh. Since I disconnected. Good thing we haven't started anything yet, but... Good lord. Can Twitch stop being so buggy? That's not my fault. If my power goes out, you will know, okay? If I get struck by lightning and die, you'll hear me go, "Dah!" And then you won't hear from me ever again. Well, assuming it kills me, it's just pretty unlikely. Usually people survive lightning strikes. That's not the point. The point is, this is Twitch's fault, not mine. Twitch, what are you doing? I'm trying to set up to go for a boss fight. You can't just be disconnecting randomly. Oh my gosh. Okay. Stop kicking the modem. I know. It's just, it's so frustrating that what else am I gonna kick, right? What's going on, Red Slaps? Can you believe I'm still having this issue? Okay, it doesn't happen that often, and it seems to only happen during the summer. So, like, it happened last summer too. Do you remember? I remember the worst one, by far the worst one, and it wasn't close, was when we were finishing Dark Souls 2, and it crashed at the final boss of the base game. It I actually crashed as I was killing the boss, and the credits were rolling. Oh my gosh, I was so mad. I mean, it's the only one I actually remember happening, because it was such, like, horrible timing. Gonna hunt the prophet? Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I forgot what it was called, but yeah, the Sonorous prophet. Sonorous prophet. I don't know what Sonorous is. I always feel a little bit weird not knowing, like, some words. Is this 2D Dark Souls? It's far too different. It's got more in common with roguelikes, so I guess not, but it is hard. It is a hard game, so I guess it's got that in common. You know what's weird? Now that I've played Dark Souls, now that we just finished Dark Souls 3, right? I have a little bit of retrospective. Dark Souls 1 was not that hard. I don't think so. I died a lot. I feel like I died more falling off stuff than anything else. Like, I just fall off everything and die. But, you know, there were definitely tricky sections. I died a lot. Dark Souls 2 was kind of hard for the wrong reasons. Didn't really understand what made Dark Souls 1 so good. There's a lot of weird ganks. There's a lot of strangeness with the stats, like adaptability, that led to really awkward deaths, lingering hitboxes. Lingering hitboxes suck. And if you pair that with adaptability, it's a lot of, you know, unfortunate deaths that just didn't feel like they needed to happen. And then Dark Souls 3 was a lot cleaner, to be fair. It was a lot cleaner of a game, but I feel like they learned the wrong lessons from Bloodborne, with everything being so fast, so... Because I haven't really talked about, like, the difficulty of them, but yeah, they're hard, but I didn't feel like anything was insurmountable, except for when I first fought Dark Eater Midir and I realized that all my weapons weren't gonna work. That sucked. But once we got the spear, I did it in like 4 attempts. That's pretty good. I think we're good to set out. What do you guys think? I think we're good to set out. Vestal's the only one who only has like a 1 damage. Oh, this could increase your speed? This has a speed stat on it? Wait, if I go to the blacksmith and I get Brett's thing up, it's the wrong thing. I was the blacksmith. And I upgrade this, can I get her speed up? No, speed base 4. Okay. I thought maybe for a second, since it had the speed stat on there, that I could increase the speed. She has lower damage anyways, because of that item that we gave her, like the Holy Decree or whatever, Sacred Scroll. We're gonna get the Holy Decree, Holy Orders. Alright, let's do it. Sonorous Prophet. This is a medium mission. So we're going to take tons of provisions. Take our normal 16 torches. Is anyone a stress eater? I always ask that every time. It's a pretty annoying one. What's anemic? Oh, bleed resistance down. These cost so little, it makes me just want to buy all of them. That's probably good enough. 2 shovels is usually enough in the ruins. I think Audrey brought a few bandages, so bring us up to 3. Definitely 2 keys. Sometimes stuff happens where I need holy water in this. So I think I bring another holy water. If I need to throw one out, I need to throw one out. I think that happened last time where there was something for holy water, and it's a medium mission. It's just gonna take us a while. Oh no. Oh no, it says I disconnected again. I think this one was me. My net just died. Oh, maybe the storms really did have an impact. This isn't Twitch this time. I just want to stream. I just want to play my video game. I'm like laughing out of misery. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, well, I guess I'll wait for it. I'll put some chapstick on. I have some Burt's Bees watermelon. Right? Did it reconnect? Got the notification, but I don't see anything. I don't know if one can hear me, but my net went down in that one. This is gonna really suck for stitching this all together. It's really gonna suck stitching it all together. I think I'd mentioned this before. It's not that big of a deal, but you know, I always upload my VODs, and I've done so with chat for basically since we played Little Nightmares 1 and I figured out how to do it. Like watch some tutorials, but every time it crashes is like a separate render of that chat, even if it's not a lot, to keep it consistent so that the timelines line up with one another of when like chats are being put in and that they align with the actual video itself. They all need to be basically sequenced, and you know there needs to be that space, otherwise I'd have to kind of guesstimate for each one. So it's just easier to do individual renders. But that means like every single time I have to go in. Now, if they're really short, like I crashed twice really quickly in short succession, so those will be like fast renders, like let's watch a YouTube video or something, it'll be done by this. But pretty frustrating. It still says my bitrate's low. It still says my bitrate's low, which makes me nervous to go in here. But I think we're good. I think we have enough stuff to actually advance. I have 25% scouting chance. Pretty good. I didn't look at camping skills. It's a medium quest. We have camping skills. You can de-stress, plus 20 stress to self, but all companions get minus 10. Goober? I don't know what that's referring to. If it was because I didn't look at camping skills, that was really dumb. If it's because my net died, that actually probably was the storm, I would guess. Because, like, my net died for a second, and we have thunderstorms around here, so maybe that was it. I wanted to stream today, though. I can't just be like, well, the weather... I have done that before, because, like, I knew it was going to be impossible to stream for one. But I think maybe only once or twice. Oh, man. She doesn't have any of the... Nobody has a thing where I can't get ambushed when I camp. Like, nobody has that. No ambush stuff. What do? Guess just risk it? I've never seen it happen before. At the camp to the left in town? I can learn what, though? I don't see anyone that has a skill that can do that. Okay, we can reduce the cost. I might just do that if we're gonna do this. So that's minus stress, minus afflicted, minus bleeding, minus stress. Left click. Religious, stress stuff, resist blight, encourage bandage. Reynald and Vestal both can prevent nighttime ambushes. Did I just miss it? I must have just missed it. Okay, it's if afflicted. So does this work even if no afflicteds are here, right? If afflicted, minus 15 stress prevents nighttime ambushes. It's probably this. Let's see what the Vestal Brett has for hers. That's cool. If religious prevents nighttime ambush. If religious prevents nighttime ambush. It's not just for her, it's for the whole team, right? I don't know how this works. Yo, gays, welcome to stream. We're going to fight another boss as soon as I figure out my camping skills. I just don't want to get ambushed during the night. I think we do it on Reynald. We take this skill, the Zealous Vigil, minus 25 stress, which is a pretty massive stress reduction. If he's afflicted, and minus only 15, which isn't great. I don't think those two stack. And this only costs 15 crests. So I think we're just gonna unlock this.
Success depends on survival.
We're gonna get Zealous Vigil. I got an achievement! It takes more than Brawn. Just tried the second Darkest Dungeon without a healer and got my ass handed to me. Yeah, no healer doesn't work it super well in this game either. Like, you can do it, but you have to have ways to get your HP back, even if it's individualized. Like each character has their own thing. At least that's what I feel. Heroes can only have 4 camping skills at a time. Toggle by clicking. Right. Let's toggle by clicking. Oh. It's already set. We already have Zealous Vigil on. Cool. Oh, by default you only have 3. You can only have 4 on a time, but you start with just 3. I guess I never noticed that. Interesting. You actually start with less than the maximum. Hit it through about 70% of the way, but ate too many crits. And keep going. We haven't actually, strangely enough, had an instance where we've had too many crits and had to call it just due to random luck. Thank goodness, because that sounds really annoying. We ran out of keys last time. Do you think I should bring a 3rd key? We did run out of keys last time. I don't know. I guess we could bring one more. We have 1 holy water. I know you can do, we could do a 2nd. Mainly at certain that only appears in darkest dungeons. It's a notorious prick. You'll know when you get there. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think this is good. Nobody's a stress eater. We're bringing more than the allotted food. Bring even more, just in case. I think this is good. I think this is good. All right, here we go. 33% increased resolve XP and 15% damage in the runes. So we're gonna hit really hard. Let's embark. Our journey.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet.
Ew.
This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
Gosh, that sounds like a stress enemy.
The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
The only thing with this team that's bad is we don't have stress heal. A 90% dodge on your jester. So cool. Yeah, I have this just perma buff. So great. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh gosh. So the boss could be down here, or it could be up here. Well, in the books. And this could be rough. This could be rough just because I don't know where to go first. Feel like it would be down here. Problem is, like, when do we camp, right? Maybe we get an early scout?
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Rough. 8 damage from an unseen trap that was, like, unavoidable. Yeah, it's a good thing I brought the extra food. Yeah, I have a stack of 12 and then another stack of 10. Oh, thank goodness. Please scout out the one down below. Oh, didn't. Shoot. It didn't even help. I thought it would go down. Oh, you're right, a secret room. Oh, you're right. We at least gotta go there first. I'm glad I brought the third key.
A fortune.
Huge.
Waiting to be spent.
Oh my gosh, huge.
Such a burden of finery risks life and limb.
Well, we're already going this way, so guess we just continue on this way. Got a curio and then a battle. Man, our light went down just as we got here. Okay, yeah, they're not blight resistant, so we can hit both these guys. Up.
Back to the pit.
Ow. Actually, that was only for 2. That's not too bad. The only reason he's even hurt is because of that trap, really.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Three HP, and this takes 3 damage, so yeah, we just go for the heal. And then I go for a hit, maybe we get a stun and I reduce a little bit of stress, who knows? Oh, I could stress heal myself, I forgot.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
You know, I like the Arbalest quite a bit. And in terms of, like, a just raw damage dealer, no, it's pretty good. I know we have the crit stuff, too. But a backline damage dealer is actually really cool. Really come in handy. At first, I was like, I don't know about this unit, but the more I've used her, I think we've just got kind of lucky, because she's so goated. Like, she's Fated, Eldritch Hater, Unyielding, no negative quirks at all. Like, she's, like, ours is goated. The only bad thing about is, like, her speed and dodge is pretty bad, and we've lowered it even more. One of my favorite classes, I feel she's overlooked. I can see people overlooking her. Very, very powerful. Okay, we've got 70, 60, 70, 70. Alright, guess we have Reynold do it. Okay, cool. And then this is Battle with Treasure. We're at 85 light. Arbalest DPS by herself isn't anything to get hyped about. When you put her in a marked focus team, though, oh yeah, I bet that goes hard, because at least this skill right here is 60% damage versus marked and 10% crit. And, like, if we already have plus 5% crit and plus 3 here, so she's sitting at 15. We had another, like, yeah, that could get gross real fast. Be able to hit that guy in the back. That's the tempting goblet annoying enemy too. Yep. 15 stress just like that. So annoying. She can mark. I could go for the mark and then go for the kill. This is 6 to 12, so it's an odd. It's a potential we get the kill just doing this. So I just think we shoot this twice.
Another one falls.
That was a good choice. I made a good choice. favorite character. Oh my, 11? 11 damage? Leave me alone. My favorite character so far, I'm gonna be kind of basic, and I think it's the Crusader. I don't know though. I've got a lot of characters that I really like right now, which is bad because I'm attached to some of them. Like Reynald's awesome. I have 3 Crusaders though. In terms of like abilities and thematics, I really like the Abomination and the Houndmaster. And to be fair, Houndmaster is actually pretty good.
Executed with impunity.
He's really come in handy, but I played him as like evade dodge spam. And I haven't tried like a DPS variation of him.
Ringing ears.
Oh man, another
vision.
crit?
The
Another
end
crit? Can't you guys
approaches.
leave me alone? I also love the Crusader.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Also the Jester and the Plague Doctor. I haven't used the Plague Doctor enough. We just got one yesterday. And before that, I had only used him once or twice and he got like sick and almost died, so... I haven't really had enough time to form an opinion, but when I've used him with Vernon, it's been pretty nasty because of all the status and everything. Let's buff our torch up and stuff. Because he dies, right? Yeah. Needs hit health here. 25. We get some more torchlight out of it for free, and he dies either way. So... I do have to say, I've gotten a lot of use out of the Jester, and I really do like high dodge characters. I think it's fun.
A death by inches.
We'll probably end up ditching the Citrain at some point because it's not worth a whole lot. What I haven't done a full mark team. I haven't done a full mark team at all. We should try it for sure, and I should like maybe get another Houndmaster at some point, do a DPS one since I've never tried the class really on DPS. That could be fun. Second of 3 keys I brought.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Really, heroes are easy to understand, which is why I probably use them the most. Yeah, I have to say, there are some advanced strategies, I would kind of say, with the combinations of characters, but they've done a really good job at least for me. Ooh. Oh, we got just a small scouting. I still don't know if this is the boss or not. I guess we just go down. Just keep going forward. Or should we go up? Up sounds more fun, doesn't it? But I don't feel like any characters here are super complex with their kit. It's just how they work in a team composition. Like, there was one time I had Abomination with the Houndmaster. It was a disaster because I had the Houndmaster as dodge spam, but you could only use skills in position 1, and like Houndmaster was not great in position 1. I don't know if I had the stun yet. That was the problem. We should have enough light to get a good ambush with this next one. Nice. Nice surprise round. Give Bounty Hunter a chance when you see him. He has a mark ability. Yes, I'm actually... The only reason I didn't pick up last stream was because, or I should just say yesterday, was because he had bad quirks. He had like bad negative quirks. He had like minus 5% damage on his melee. And that's the only reason I didn't grab him, because I didn't want to just get rid of a quirk of some like random guy I just picked up. Otherwise I would have picked up another one. So we've only had one and he ended up dying. See if we can get a stun here. Her stun chance is reduced, so... Gives us more torchlight, too. Hey! She got the stun!
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh my gosh, what a first round.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I just realized one of the units I lost in Darkest Dungeon was a named character. Oh. Now I'm even more heartbroken. I am sorry. That does suck. Oh, that's... I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Whether they're named or you named them, it's hard not to care a little bit, right? To care about your characters.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Wait,
Now
I have
it must
busts.
be carried
They
home.
only stack up to 6? I could get rid of the citrine. We don't even need busts as much as we need deeds, though. Like, we need more deeds than we need busts. I guess we could just trade the busts, though, if we don't need them. You want me to ditch the holy water? Okay. Okay, it's probably not a bad idea. I'm gonna do it. But if I get deeds, I'm replacing the bust. Okay, so we don't know this next room is going to be a boss. And the reason is because they're the same, this one's the same distance away as this, but we're basically at full HP. So once we get to the end of this hall, we'll eat some food. And find out. It wasn't. It wasn't. So now we know that this is the boss. 2, 3, 4, 5 from it instead of 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this is the boss room down here, so we have to backtrack. The way I approach it is that I take one unit from each class and give them to try my best to avoid them getting killed. I mean, sometimes there's nothing you can do, but this game, it's more... the more knowledge you have about this game, for one, the more fun it is. At least for me, personally. But then also... but part of the fun is also... So, like, you know... Wait, is there another battle here? I think there's another battle here. But I don't exactly know. Oh gosh, oh gosh. I have to call my aunt in a bit. I'm assuming she's having errors with her net or something like that, but it's probably the storm. It's probably the storm that we've been having. Did I get a stun on... Reynold could probably kill him if... maybe. Once I get to the next room, I'll probably take a... like, 5 or something like that. This should kill, right? Yeah, this... it might kill, it might not, but either way, he takes 3 damage for the next 3 rounds. So all we need... oh, as long as we hit, he dies when he takes his next turn. Guaranteeably, yeah. Now he'll take 3 damage if he gets hit. Or if he takes his turn, then he'll just fall over dead.
Be gone, fiend.
Oh my gosh, did he just crit for 30? 30? 30? Okay. Sure. Why not?
Press this advantage.
Oh, I should have healed
Give them no
myself.
quarter. Soothed. Sedated. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Yeah, Vestal, don't worry about healing too much. Yeah, but I guess I didn't need to do an attack with Vernon. I could have just done his heal, which also heals. He's full on stress though. But yeah, I don't need to worry about healing too much. We've already been to this room, so let me just run through this hallway. Oh, yeah, you're right. Inspiring Cry would be good on Vestal. You're right on that. It's like -5 stress, right? Man, what is going on with my voice? I need to drink more water or something. Vestal is at 38 of 200. Well, 38 out of 100 for her first affliction, which is pretty bad. Okay, I have to take 5. I have to go call my... So, give me a second. Alright, I am back. See, that would have been a good place to throw like a random ad thing, right? Probably. If I need to get that set up just so I have it, right? And because I'm stupid and I don't take enough breaks when I stream, and it's probably not the best. I just get like so into it, you know?
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Our bank is like going out of business, and so we're shifting banks, like everyone in my family. So I'm gonna have to help my aunt with that later, and then have to do it for myself and for my dad. I don't know what that's all gonna require. Probably social security numbers and all kinds of stupid stuff. Gamer problems, we've all been there, yeah. What do I use for this? Do I use a bust? I wouldn't assume I'd use a bust. I don't know what you'd use in a confession booth. Probably should just ignore it. All my characters are okay. They've got some bad stuff, like she's a bad gambler. Did it get rid of a bad thing? Holy water grants big I got rid of my holy water. It's gone. Alright, let's just move on. It's not that big a deal. I don't really care that much. 3 again? Nice. Yeah, the only one that could kind of use it is Brett, and she's doing crits. Ooh, we got a surprise round again. That skill is so good. I'm so glad I decided to level it up.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
It's 13 HP. Let's just focus this one down first. That's a kill. That's a kill when it takes its turn. Yikes.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Again, I feel like I need to de-stress her. Okay, that's kind of annoying. 1 damage. You can't de-stress this. Yeah, it was a good first round. In in Dark Souls terms, you're getting good. I think there's like so good you can get though, because sometimes stuff just, you know, happens. Can we heal up? Ooh, I got an 8 crit.
Sedated.
This does 12 HP. We have 6 to 12 for our damage. And once again, technically it'd be 3 less. So if we hit like a 12, then he'll just die. Yeah, I think Vestal will be alright. I'd like to use a stress removal on her, but... Ooh, hey, torch.
This momentum. Push on to the
I can't carry any
end.
anti-venom, but I don't think I need any, really. I don't really think I need any. Okay, last of our 3 keys. I brought 3 keys with us. We're using the last one. We can take all of it. Since I cleared up a slot with the key I used. Right. I do think I am getting better at this game, though. Rolling just enough damage for something feels as good as getting a crit, I swear. I do agree with you, but to be fair, we didn't even need to get that hit there. Because they were taking 3 blight damage at the end of the round. So, like, all we needed to do was hit, like, what, 9 or something?
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing
but
passage.
you're getting close to starting medium level dungeons, so you'll be humbled once again. Oh no. Yeah, I don't want to do medium dungeons. I feel like this is already challenging enough. Oh, and then there's the long length dungeons that you said, and that just has me like, oh my gosh. Well, it was on the other guy though, no? I think it was on the one in the back. I thought I scrolled over it to see how much she would take. Pretty sure. Alright, we're out of keys. That's fine.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
That's fine, we're gonna rest in this next room. I just started playing this game too. It's pretty fun. My first few days were pretty rough. My main issue wasn't actually like characters could die and it was punishing. I just didn't feel like I was being rewarded right, but I stuck with it and now I'm having like a great time. Now I'm in the flow. We're getting cool items for the characters. I can actually get new characters and level up, like unlock their skills right off the bat, and it feels great. Length isn't the issue. It means more camping and more loot management. Oh yeah, loot management. Such a pain. Yeah, I can see the dungeon levels being worse. Alright, we are camping.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Might as well do a feast, right? We have enough food. Gets everybody back up to full HP. Brett's still not doing great on stress, 44 of 200. The enemies get new attacks and new features. Oh gosh. You're a little further than me. It looks like I haven't had too many problems, but I have been playing it safe, maybe too safe. I think I played it very safe at the beginning too. Maybe that's part of the reason it it feels like I've gone really slow, but I don't know. We've only lost three guys so far. We've only had 3 deaths, and I am currently 28 hours in. This is our 8th stream, so it's pretty good. Alright, so first things first, we're using Vigil, so we don't get ambushed during the night. You just don't want to be ambushed, right? And then we gotta de-stress you if we can. So we could pep talk her. It's minus 15 stress for 4 battles. We could also just de-stress her straight up 15%. Oh, that's minus 15% stress, like straight up. Oh, encourage isn't even that good. Is this? Ow. Oh, it costs more. It's higher time cost. I didn't see it. That's why it seems like it's just better, because it removes the mortality debuff, which we don't need to do right now. And this costs 5, right? Yeah. Huge. Okay, we only have 3. I think we just de-stress her more and we're good. Heck yeah. Can you explain the time part? Do you only have a certain amount of time, or what's the downside? Oh, up here, where it says respite 1, and then it has the little hourglass. Each one of these camping skills requires a certain number of time. I think you start with 12, if I'm correct, 10 or 12. So each one of the different camping skills uses a allotted number of those. So right now we only have 1. I don't think we can do anything else. Right, all of our skills require 2 or more, so I just have to hit rest. Yeah, and when you're camping, there are certain skills that prevent nighttime ambush, like Zealous Vigil. I've never been ambushed during a camp, but I don't ever want to be, so I've always tried to get one of these skills, because I'm paranoid.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Heck yeah, 12 to start, and you can get it up to 14 through a DLC feature. That sounds pretty useful. I don't have the DLCs yet. Okay, we got one more hallway. Might have a quick battle here.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Yeah, I thought we might run into another combat encounter. It's just routine skeletons. Alright, we got blight on both of them. Nice. Shooting my backline. Dang, he hit so hard. I guess we just whack him out. Yeah, very routine.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I got the base game. It's all DLCs on a discount, about $5, I think. Whoa. I think one of the DLCs was free, right? Oh, Reynald deals extra damage to Unholy. You're right. He has Unholy Slayer. That's what's been going on. Oh my gosh, yeah, he's been absolutely wrecking these guys. So I think you had said this before I started this game, Red Slaps, but you said, like, the DLC can change stuff in the base game and maybe pick it up a little bit later? Because I'd pick it up. I'd definitely pick it up, but maybe not, like, right away is a good idea. I'm gonna just bring our light to 100 since we're going into a boss fight.
In Radiance, may we find victory. The madman hides there.
Here it is,
behind the
boss
pews,
fight.
spouting his mindless drivel.
Oh, he has eyeballs in his hands? He's juggling eyeballs? Wait, what's this debuff he put on me? What the heck? Okay, so... A fractured pew? Blocked pew? So he's got, like, a whole bunch of wood stacked in front of him, and then he's throwing his eyeballs at us to, like... To like, make us go crazy? This is the Sonorous Prophet? Is it the Sonorous Prophet? Really? Okay. What? Can I vomit on these things? They've got blight resistance. I can't really vomit on them super easy. They have... Oh my gosh, wait, what? It has 55 HP? What do you mean the wood has 55 HP? Okay, let's transform. "55 HP wood." It's sturdy wood. I'll keep an eye out for them as I get further in the vanilla game. Yeah, I think I'm glad I just got the vanilla game. I feel like this game has a kind of a steep learning curve. Yeah, actually a very steep learning curve. I'm just lucky I've played enough, like, games in general. Do we just try to deal damage to the wood? I feel like that's, like, the best option. Just to try to break the wood. I could mark the guy in the back at least. How many turns does Mark last for? Alright. I don't know what that was. Be gone, you wooden pew. Oh, it's still alive? Ooh! Oh my gosh, that was such a huge hit! I thought this guy was... Oh my gosh, that was so awful! Oh my gosh, that was so much damage. You can kind of self-heal and stuff. Oh my gosh, that was a huge hit. I'd say if you complete the base game and you liked it, do a second run with the DLCs. The only DLC I don't care for is the Circus, which is self-contained PvP mode. Do people play the PvP? Is it active?
A decisive pummeling.
A decisive pummeling! It's like it was a piece of wood, narrator. Gosh.
A powerful blow.
Okay, that was good. Okay, blight on everyone? This guy has a lot of different attacks. That spot, there's something wrong with that spot. Oh, it's pay to win? I played for a bit, but it's bullshit pay to win, really? Oh, we dodged the rubble. That, I don't understand what that is. Oh, I see. I see. He's predicting where the rubble will fall. It's on slots 1 and 2, so you can shift characters around to not get hit by the rubble. I understand that now. I can hit this guy now with rage.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Just get rid of this. And then he'll be in position 2. So pretty much good after that. As long as he doesn't, like, summon up more wood or whatever. Here he comes. These are the big ones. Oh, no, it wasn't. That's the big hit. 15 and 15. Yikes. Okay, I see how this mechanic works. So I should consider shifting my characters around. He has 0 blight resistance. I could blight him up here. Oh yeah, the game is pretty old. The players that have stuck around are probably really nasty. And a PvP is stress damage. Flagellant dog there? Well, I don't know. I don't know about that class. Is that specifically only for PvP? If a character shields somebody under the rubble, they take the hit. Oh, I don't think I have anyone that can you can shield yourself. Protection on self. If he gets hit, he could potentially die, but I don't know what to do about the rubble thing. I obviously I probably should switch Audrey with Brett here. That rubble thing is a lot of damage. If I stun him, does that go away? Can I stun him out of the rubble thing? I think it's worth trying. Oh, he's got 100% stun resistance. Shoot. One thing I learned that isn't obvious is that bleeds and poisons can stack. You can get crazy numbers. Maybe you're saying that because I didn't really realize that. Yeah. No, actually, I think Plague Doctor and Abomination go well together because they, like, both vomit over everything. Except in runes. Well, there are skeletons in runes. You just can't make them bleed very easily. I think I just use this attack. I can't stun him. Otherwise, I'd stun this guy and try to stop the rubble from falling, but... Okay, so I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch with her. I'm gonna let Audrey take the hit. I know she doesn't want to, but... Oh man, it's only 6. Ice on you. Here's the rubble. That attack is brutal. That attack is probably the most brutal we've seen in the game. It's just he doesn't have a lot of HP. You just kind of rush him down. Right, he's got 27 HP. We hit for 8 to 14 on this. And not spam rake, it stacks the buff. Oh. Oh, it stacks the buff so you can get as much damage on rage. I didn't know that. Alright, I think we get the kill here this round, though, to be honest. He's not marked anymore. This is still a 6 to 12, though. I think that we get a kill here. We just need a hit.
In life, his claims to recognition were dubious at best. In death,
wait, what the heck is all this?
Ridiculous.
I got wood? The guy dropped wood? Okay, we're taking the dodge stone, obviously. The dazzling charm. It's an elephant! Aw, look at how cute the little elephant charm is. Plus 10% stun skill chance with a no negative drawback. That's what we like to see. And then these are just worth gold. Consecrated pew. I guess we just throw out the shovel. And some bandages. Okay, that was pretty tough. Biggest problem for me isn't the massive rubble damage, it's the blight attack. The rubble drops you to death's door and then the blight ticks and kills you right. The Vestal easily counters rubble spam? How much healing are you doing? How much healing are you doing? How do you counter that? Yeah, I did well on that, huh? Thank you, guys. Oh, each pew you destroy gives you consecrated pew. So you could focus the guy in the back or spend time destroying the wood. I just needed him further up front because I couldn't target everything in the back. The elephant charm used to be 20% stun chance, and it was absolutely busted. We actually have something that's similar to that, but it has -1 speed, I believe. But I think we do have a 20% boost on stun. Which town upgrades have I been focusing on? I have mostly done the carriage, I think, overall. But I've done small upgrades here or there. Stress versus humans, that's annoying. First, -15% damage on first round. That's kind of annoying too. I think we spent the most on the caravan.
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me.
As long as you're not at death's door,
And the letter
nothing
was
can
on
kill
its
you.
way.
Oh, you're right. I see what you mean. So, what you're saying, Gaze, is that you basically just use the group AoE heal and keep everyone at 1 HP, and then it doesn't matter how hard something hits you, it can only bring you from 1 down into 0, which is death's door. But you get a whole bunch of debuffs for being at death's door too. So the thing is, it was 20% stun chance with no drawbacks. All of their trinkets have drawbacks. Yeah, speaking of, we should take our trinkets off. Oh, yeah, this is a good little thing, too. In the trinkets menu, you can pull off all your trinkets with this little thing up here. I do that after all the quests so that I don't have them accidentally on a character and get them killed. I'm usually pretty careful about that anyways. We have 3 dodge stones now. I love dodge stone. It's good for Jester. I think it's amazing on the Houndmaster if we're doing the dodge spam Houndmaster. It's pretty great. Damn, you're rich as hell. You're way further than me. I have level 3. I have 1 level 3 character. Well, to be fair, we just got Reynald to 3 literally right now. And Brett and Audrey. Right now. From finishing that mission. It was 33%, I don't think I can show it anymore, but it's 33% boosted after that week, so we got bonus XP. Manelli, she leveled up to 3 due to a town event, so I didn't even have to use her. And then we got Papon and Dismas yesterday to 3. I am probably further ahead. Like I said, I think we're 30 hours in at this point, and we made so much gold from that. I was at like I was at like, what, 29k when we started and jumped up to 52 after that one quest? That is insane. Yeah, no, the unequip is a really good tool I didn't know about that either. The Red Slaps or Gaze or somebody was like, yeah, you could just unequip everything, and I've been spamming it ever since. Oh yeah, Manelli got non-consensual XP. I forgot about that. Yeah, she non-consensually leveled up, and she's not like ready for it either. I don't use Grave Robber a ton. I guess she does have an upgraded weapon, but I don't have her vest upgraded. I haven't even looked at all her skills because I don't run the level 3. I haven't run a level 3 mission yet. So Reynold doesn't have even that much XP stress. It's not that bad, and he's the worst of the team. So probably just keep him on the sidelines for a second, right? I guess what I'm saying is I don't have to put anybody into therapy right now. Like, everyone's stress is kind of manageable. So do we do a different mission? Where do we go? Should I try the Warrens again, since we got kind of... I tried the Warrens yesterday and we saw no new enemies except for like 2 little piggy guys. I could go to the Wield too. What's the best item? Okay, we already have that, and that's a good item. That is a good item. Antiquarian only. I don't have an antiquarian. Oh, we forgot to check the stagecoach. The Grave Robber. Oh, no, I like Grave Robber a lot. I just haven't used her anywhere with a dancing team. Pretty much every region has enemies with armor. You're right, and the pick to the face is armor ignoring or whatever. Yeah, the Crusader is great. Oh, I personally don't use it all the time now, but I do think Zealous Accusation is really good. It does have the minus damage mod, but it hits both front targets, so I think it's come in handy. But I don't know, the stun is amazing. Right now I'm using the self buff on Reynold, and then the stress heal just can come in handy sometimes. But yeah, he's such a good frontliner. They did a great job at choosing like the base, like the more early characters that you get access to, I think. Yeah, no, the level 3 heroes will refuse to go on level 1 dungeons. So we're running the stagecoach, and I still didn't get another bounty hunter, because I was gonna get a bounty hunter on us, but okay, so yeah, we can't send our level 2 guys out. Vernon's still capable to go. I think we have Vernon go in with us to the Wields or the Warren. Apparently, into the Warrens, you're not supposed to be able to use Blight, though. According to you guys, you're like, oh, it's not good. But I only saw one little piggy, and it was pretty resistant, but Bulwark is only good when you're in a spot and want to take pressure away from the other units. Skip it most of the time. I think it can be handy, but it just depends, right? I think it depends upon the situation. I really never, now that I'm thinking about it though, I like never use this skill. Have I ever used it? Like, in all my time I've played Crusaders, and I have 3 Crusaders, have I ever used this skill? I think it might just be a waste. Because even if I were to, let's just say hypothetically I took Holy Lance, just for when I get knocked out of position, I could at least use it in positions 3 or 4 to just jump back up. So, like, even for utility, I probably should be taking Holy Lance, like, in the future. We could get... Oh no, Courtney doesn't play well with Vernon, I forgot. 2 are bad together. Bonnell? We could get Bonnell in here? Yeah, I'll probably drop that skill. You say it's only 1 round? Yeah. Not a bad idea, starting Crusader in rank 3. Because most of the time your enemies aren't going first, so it works. We have some level 1 characters. I could do what I did last time and send in, like, a team of level 1s. Sometimes I click them and they disappear automatically like that, and then other times it just, like, clicks for a second. Because we did this last time, when I sent in, like, these random dudes and I expected them to die when I sent them in. You guys are like, don't do Blight, it's not gonna work, and then I was fine. Because I got lucky and never ran into the new guys. So, but we could throw Man-at-Arms in here. He has Cove Explorer. But he's level 1. Put you in here. Tress? Should we bring Tress along? We have Stress Heal, and then we get another frontliner of some kind. I want to bring Bonnell in this. Courage? I don't want to lose Courage, though. I really don't want to lose him. This would be pretty safe, though. I want to level him up, so I think we bring Courage. We just need to level these guys up, though. Maybe a little bit. Have I had it happen where a party member disappears for a while? What causes that? One time I think it was Manelli, right? She's the meditating one? Yeah, she's enlightened. So she disappeared for a week, which is like 1 playthrough, because she had to go on like a spirit journey after meditation. She was like, I must become enlightened, or whatever. It was funny. We've got good skills here. Yeah, I'm gonna start Courage in this position. These guys are level 1s. Courage is 2, and Tress is level 2, but these other 2 are level 1s. But they've gone through this dungeon before, so they should be ready for it. I don't know if I need to, like, upgrade skills and stuff. We have enough gold to do it. I didn't even expect these guys to live, though. Now I have them, and I'm like, what do we do with Hoingrant? Like, you need a different name. I didn't know what happened. You just dismissed him? That's actually funny. You're like, okay, if you're just not gonna... you're not part of the cause, get out. That's actually funny. That's actually really funny. Tip for rookies, avoid using gambling and drinking. Gambling can sometimes make your unit wager and lose your money? Is that what this negative quirk is, bad gambler? Because I didn't know. I just thought it would cost more to put them in the gambling hall, so I've never tried. And drinking can cause them to lose a random trinket? Oh my gosh, no way. We've had somebody come stumbling drunk and they had like debuffs on them. We've had that. They can lose a trinket? Oh gosh, I don't want that. Is that only if a trinket's equipped to them, or like from your library? Because that sounds really punishing if it's just like from your library. Was reading that gambling is good since you can win trinkets too? Oh. Brothel is bad because syphilis? Is that real? Bad gambler increases the chance of money loss happening. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. The trinket loss happens from your stash. Oh, I'm going to avoid the bar if I can. Oh my gosh, does it give you a notification saying what's lost? Could you imagine losing a very rare? Well, maybe that's a reason to keep items on characters instead of pulling them all off. Because there's no way a character is going to lose one of your trinkets when it's equipped to somebody else, right? So, like, your rarest items, before you send somebody drinking, you just put your rarest items on characters that are on standby just to make sure that they don't accidentally get lost? See, that's where we get into, like, that sounds like a stupid, like, video game logic thing that... Did that need to be there? Did that need to be there? Alright, let's upgrade some of these guys, maybe a little bit. Maybe nothing crazy. We at least get Courage, Smite upgraded. Oh, it is. Oh! Oh, Courage! You're so good! Holy crap! Get your armor up. Tress. This brings your dodge to 20. I like keeping my trinkets stashed so I have the picks every run. So just avoid drinking. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Yeah, I didn't know that was like a thing. There's so much to this game. There's so much. It's good and it's bad. It's a little overwhelming. So this is our finale guy. We can bleed people in that other place, right? Oh, I want the ballad. I want the ballad. So we can just buff people up. Is that level 1 or level 2? 1. This makes accuracy goes to +6. I like that a lot, and 3% crit. We upgraded this and this. Damage mod +50, accuracy 145 base. That's good, so it's basically never misses. We don't use it that much, though. And then, yeah, we need a new name for this guy. What do you guys think? Nat? How about Nat? We rearrange these. Nate? How about Nate? That okay? It's not a bad name, right? Unless somebody wants to submit a name. You guys have a name you want? I think I am gonna keep Jester in the back, yeah, and just spam stuff. Yeah, his name was Poingant. I don't know how you even pronounce that really. It's not a bad name, I don't hate it. It is weird though. It's a little too strange. Like I can't keep calling him that and like messing it up all the time. Maybe we could go with this for now, but name someone Jack for me and just let me die miserably for the cause. All right, this shall be Jack. Name has been set as tribute. Gone is a pun. It's a mix of poignant and gaunt. And Nat? Oh, and Nat. Gaunt. Poignant Nat? Is that what it's saying? Let's go. Yeah, I think we're set pretty much. Other than because this is a level 1. This is an apprentice level 1 run. It's really to get more experience. I could level some of these items up, but I don't think it's that like useful, right? Gant? Wait, what? Oh, did I let me look in chat. Gant? I don't know. Yeah, no, we're gonna do. We should still do trinkets. You're right. I don't know. These are level 1s. I kind of don't want them to, but we should. We should. We've got enough. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. Who wants protection and speed? That's right. You do. You're a frontliner. You like protection and speed, even at level 1. Should I just upgrade these guys? This is a level 1 thing, though. Like, I don't know. I'm nervous. I don't want anyone to die. That's all. I don't want anyone to die, but at the same time, I kind of don't care much. Oh yeah, me mixing the words up. That happens. You've got all kinds of good stuff you can use. We're definitely doing the dodge. That brings your dodge from 10 to 18. Does bring you down 1 speed, but I think that's okay. Who's gonna be getting hit a lot? You can take reduction of bleeding and accuracy crit dodge minus. Give the dazzling charm to the man at arms. Dazzling charm, what the hell is that? I got the stun charm. Does he have rampart? No, but I should probably get rampart instead of this bellow thing. I never use bellow. Oh, the elephant. That's why I didn't recognize the name of it. I literally just got it. What am I doing? They're at the top. Yeah, let's get rampart. And we can give him elephant. Soften, give elephant. Nice. Bellow is his worst skill. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't think I've like ever used it. You're getting a dodge stone. Yeah, but it lowers speed. Yeah, but it's +4 dodge. That brings you from 20 to 24. Oh no, I disconnected again? Oh my gosh, it's so irritating. I have no control over anything in my life. Just a bunch of serious... Oh, it's a me this time, it says, too. Another internet drop. Alright, reconnection successful. It looks like it's reconnecting. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Yeah, my internet connection committed Sudoku. We are having thunderstorms. I think that's what's happening. I think that's what's happening. I am sorry, guys. Like, I don't have any control over this, though. It's so frustrating. I understand if you guys hate me. Like, please don't hate me too hard since it's not my fault, but, like, I just want it to be a good experience, right? And then I keep crashing and stuff. No other streamers have this issue. To be fair, I normally don't either. This is, like, a recent thing within the last, like, what, 2 weeks? Because, like, even when I was doing Dark Souls, I never dropped ever in all of my time playing Dark Souls 3. Which is crazy, because we had that game on for a few months. Stuff happens. Yeah, I know. I know it's not that bad. I know. But it's frustrating. And it makes it so much harder for me when I do the VOD stuff too. Like, it makes it so much worse. Alright, I think this is the team we go with. I think this is the team we go with. We got extra dodge on you. Accuracy, crit, dodge, and bleed resist, because I'm assuming you're going to be healed a lot by Jack. Tress is just going to dodge a lot, and then you have stun and protection. Well, it was a good run. See you next time. Wait, I haven't started yet. Hey, I haven't started the run yet. Wait, we have to actually press the button and go into the run. Okay, so we're going into the Warrens. We're gonna get the Speed Stone. We're gonna get the Speed Stone. I'm not stopping. I just crashed for a second. It's okay. It's okay. Stuff happens, right? Okay, so I think 8 torches is probably enough for a short mission. In the Warrens so far. The only place 8 wasn't good enough would be the Weald, where I found out that you probably need like 10 for a short mission, maybe even 11. Want to have 12 for a good amount of healing outside of combat. Maybe we get hungry once. JK, I'm still here. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah, we're just about to start in. Well, that was very unfortunate timing for me. I don't know if we need shovels here. I've never seen any need for a shovel in here, but maybe bring 2 to be safe. Anti-venom? Two keys. Then do I bring holy water? We have 1 holy water already. And 1 medicinal herbs. Maybe we go in with this. It's just a short mission. That doesn't mean that this will go well, though, because I have not been in here very long. So let's try it. Let's see what happens. Embark. Second time in the Warrens.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. but perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Okay, so my objective is to complete 100% of room battles. Medicinal herbs. Used to cleanse items. It gives a buff. Oh, is it stress relief? I think it's stress relief, right? I don't remember. We'll find out. %30 damage until camp. Okay, so that's the whole mission, since we're not camping. Really good.
Such
Okay.
blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
We had 82 light, not a surprise round. I could abyssal artillery this one back here, or I could try to grab him. Let's do that. Ooh. Retribution versus Crush. Crush hits 7 to 12. Probably is the best move. It could kill.
Destroyed.
Especially if I hit a critical hit for 18. The stream is here, but no sound. I have sound? Yeah, maybe, try refreshing the page, Gaze, because I wouldn't know what to do about that other than to restart again. And if, GBR has some, then... Oh gosh, I guess we could just finale here, just to do it. Just to do it. Well, he gets debuffed after I forgot.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
There we go, I have sound after refresh. Perfect. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. If at any point I'm not like talking consistently, something's like wrong on my end too. And so feel free to put something in chat if that happens. Like, why are you so quiet? Because I'm usually not, so. Alright, he's debuffed.
Obliterated.
A second crit from Derval? Wow.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay, so I do realize I've made a mistake in the turn order, or in placing my characters like this. So the idea with placing Courage in position 3 is that on his first turn he could Holy Lance. The problem is that our Jester Tress is faster than him and is going first, and he can't use the Ballad in this position. So I'm thinking that I move Tress like back here. Whoops. I move Tress back here and have this as the order to start. That way, when Tress goes first, he'll be able to use Battle Ballad or Inspiring too. We have Torchlight of 91. The Occultist is also faster than Crusader. I think he can use his skills, though, in this position, right? Yeah, he can use his skills in... He can't use Abyssal Artillery. But he can use everything else in the position he's in. So even if he goes first, he can at least use his skill, whereas Tress is locked off from 2 of his 4 skills. Okay, you could use this, but it gives him 100% stress after using it. There's more about what skills I could use than anything. Okay, no battle there. Got one in our first hallway. Once again, I'm not running into different enemies. They're all humanoids here. Interesting. Put that on him, even though I want to hit her. That'll dial it up.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
She's hitting Tress. He might need to start de-stressing early.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Alright, Holy Lance. Oh, we can hit her directly? Pretty mean. Oh, she's at 1 HP. Let's start stress healing. You're at 34 already. Okay, who are we healing? Myself? You 2 for 1. I probably should have reused the bandage, but... Well, I get a kill if this hits. I get a kill if this hits, and we're not getting stressed as much. Good artillery. This is a 90% chance of hitting, but I think we just heal. Just in case we roll low. We could roll low and this might not even heal. One trinket I recommend you use, of course, Feather Crystal. I have 2 of those. One of my favorite trinkets in the whole game. Plus 2 speed, plus 8 dodge. Oh my gosh. What level, what kind of rarity level item is that? That sounds busted.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Blue. Well, so we've got orange, which is very rare. Is that above very rare? I don't know the tiers of items.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
It's rarer than... Is it like uncommon? Oh, common. Let me just go through my characters right now. So green is uncommon. White, green, blue, orange. Oh. Maybe I just don't have any blues. If I do, I just don't remember. Oh, I still have Bellow on him for some reason.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. A trifling
Let's
victory.
change his skill. I thought we
But a
got rid of
victory
that.
nonetheless.
I thought I had Rampart on. I guess I didn't switch it out. That was a good thing you can do that, like, after you left and you're in combat. Because that could have been real bad. I didn't bring bandages. I forgot bandages. Oh my gosh. And I have an occultist with me too that makes my guys bleed. Oof. Beyond orange, others are special rarity. Oh, like uniques? Need like unique items? Man, I made a huge mistake not bringing bandages. I don't know what happened. Okay, room battle with treasure. Battle with treasure. Battle with curio. They at least need to go 3 more rooms. I don't have any more herbs for that.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Oh my gosh, of all the times I didn't bring bandages, it's right now. Oh my gosh. Like, Doctor has a bandage skill that could be useful for it with the occultist. Oh yeah, it removes blight and bleed, right? I think I need to, like, burn some food here. Eat some food? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I don't have a choice. I can feed him 4, right? Okay. At least we're good until we get to the next, like, room. Give him at least a Snickers bar. Oh, okay, these are new. What the hell are these things? Carrion Eater? They're gonna eat my Carrion? Gosh, we battle ballad here, obviously. Okay, let's take inventory. What's my favorite class so far? I've been asked that. I think it sounds very basic, but I think it's Crusader. In terms of, like, theme and abilities, I like Abomination and Houndmaster. I haven't used Abomination quite as much. Maybe that is my favorite, because, like, the Beast form is pretty awesome. I just haven't really played it enough. And Houndmaster, we only have 1 as well in Courtney. And the dodge spam is fun, but I kind of want to try a DPS build at some point. So these guys have 100% blight resistance. 50% resistance to stun, move, and debuff. We don't know what skills they have yet, since it's our first time we've seen them. I don't know if it's better to focus on the guys up front or the ones in the back, since I don't know these guys. I forget which class it is, but the one with the double stun on the backline is my favorite. I think that is the Witch Doctor? The Plague Doctor? I think it's got some sort of bomb. I could be wrong. I haven't used that class a ton. I could be way off base with that. So I can Rampart. Oh, I can only... Sorry, not Rampart. I can Retribution any of these 3. I don't know if I should go for the small Carrion Eaters first, or if I should go for the Swine Drummer. I guess we just go for Carrion Eaters just in case they're dangerous, because I don't know what they do. Right, mark, riposte, set, smite. Crusader is broken. Would you by any chance have the Shieldbreaker DLC? I do not have DLCs. Munch? Munch for 4? Oh, and it puts blight on... Oh, no. Oh, and it put blight on... Oh, no, that's awful.
Hope blossoms.
We could inspire Battle Ballad again, but I think we need to de-stress. We're at 46 right now. Oh my gosh, okay, we do have antitoxin. He is not doing so well, though. We need a big roll. That's not a big roll. Yeah, I just have to memorize attacks. I just have to keep playing. Munch. I don't like the Munch thing, because it has a chance of always doing that stuff on you. So I could Rampart this one and stun it, but we kind of need to get rid of the corpse, honestly. I kind of just need to get rid of the corpse. Drums of Doom on everyone? Okay, so it puts stress on everyone. It's this AoE stress attack. 9? He had 9 HP for him to kill. Vomit. Oh, I got diseased? Hemophilia? Minus 50% bleed resist. It's interesting. Yeah, Plague Doctor sounds pretty cool. If like, with... but not in this specific mission, but we only have one, and the only reason I let the other one go is because they got, like, really stressed and I couldn't do anything. Oh, right, I could use... How long does Holy Water last? How many turns? Because I could use some Holy Water to, like, I'd do that for the next battle room. 3 turns. So I'm gonna use solo. 4 turns? We'll find out, because I'll probably use it next battle. We're gonna use solo and move up front, and then when it comes to courage, he can use his position 3 Holy Lance and skewer one of these guys for a lot of damage. Supposing there's an anti-stalling mechanic, do you know how it works? After a certain time, number of rounds? I can actually speak on that a little bit, because I stall. Because I tried stalling too, because it's a good strat when you only have 1 enemy left. But basically, if you only have 1 enemy left and you're not killing it, your character's like, we gotta hurry this up! You never know when you could just be killed by a big ugly! Or something like that, and then you have to, like, kill it faster. I guess they ambush you. Oh, I can only use this in position... I can't attack position 1. I didn't know that. Oh, 5. Yeah.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
There we go. Big roll. Ah, yikes.
Decimated.
Got all the stuff.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Wait, what? Oh. It's trapped? I guess I can clear the blight. Why didn't the key work on this chest? The way is lit. I guess I can't take 2 damage for 3 rounds. That's so much damage. It's unlocked, Uber? Well, I thought the key would... I didn't know it was unlocked. I thought it was a locked chest. How was I supposed to know it was unlocked? Okay. Gotta go back up here. And then we have to do this room and maybe this one too. Probably a good idea. We still have 6 food. I don't have any of the things for that. Oh, it's literally called Unlock Chest. Oh no, is that a facepalm moment? Oh my gosh, facepalm moment. It was actually called Unlocked Chest? Are you kidding me? And I didn't read the name of it. Oh man. Oh, what is this? Occult Scrawlings. It's like stretched and tanned human flesh. Do I use holy water? I could try burning it. The last time I tried burning something with a torch, it was so bad. We could do it again, see if we get luckier this time. Do I really want to burn the human flesh? That sounds really gross. It smelled really bad. Should we do it? Do it. It had no effect. Okay, you can't burn it. I only have one holy water left, and I want to use it for blight resist. So let's not do that.
Mind that
Yikes.
such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Is that on the map? I didn't see that one. If that was on the map, I just didn't see it. Let's eat some food. It was. I haven't done that in a while. We kind of need to keep the 4 food that we have. I guess I just go in like this. This is actually kind of a rough short mission for me. Okay, heal for 11, good. That'll ballot up. Okay, so let's take
The
stock.
blood
We've never seen
quickens.
either of these two enemies either. The Swine Slasher. So we know these guys are all about doing stress vomit and trying to put blight on you. So they're pretty annoying. This guy looks really chonky, but I bet he doesn't do that much damage. In the past, we've seen a few big enemies that have one big hit, but then they've got other attacks that aren't that damaging. This guy is actually the one that scares me the most, being called the Slasher. So I think I'm going to try to focus killing him first. So we're going to use Retribution on him. I hit for 1. Can I hit for more than 1? 6, that works. So 1 and 8 stress. 1 and 8 stress, yeah, it's enough to be annoying. What's your cut? This does buff up our speed again. I feel like I should do this and try to get our speed up. That maybe we can outspeed them.
Time to perform beyond one's
It didn't work.
limits.
Okay, you definitely need healing.
A momentary abatement.
Could get a kill here. It dodged. It dodged my attack.
Eradicated.
Start stress healing a little bit. It sucks that I don't have, like, AoE stress heal stuff. I'm gonna go for stunning on this guy. It's got 21 HP. It's 25% stun resist, but this is 100% base. It's only a level 1 variant. Alternatively, I could just kill this corpse, and then next turn... No, we go for stun. Perfect, because we can have man-at-arms whack the other one. One round left of her folks. You're 34, you're at 36. 36. Missile artillery, I could probably get pretty darn close to a kill, but
The
it's too
wounds of
risky to not
war
keep
can be
HP up.
healed, but never hidden.
Nice dodge. He's got stun resistance now that I stunned him. After you stun an enemy, they get huge stun resistance for the next round, which is a pretty good mechanic. Ball and chain. It hit the back line? That's pretty rare. Okay, so he has a skill that can stun the back line. Nice. That's what we needed. We needed a 5 heal. That was a pretty tricky encounter, for sure.
This expedition at least promises success.
Wait, portraits can only stack up to 3? Oh, I think I understand why I have been having trouble getting portraits and some other stuff. They're big portraits. Yeah, I guess so. We got some food from that, which is nice. I haven't tried holy water on that, but I want to save my holy water for the next fight. Okay, so this room's blank, so this finishes the mission if we finish that battle, so we're gonna go to this room. We'll eat all our food before we go in. We do have an obstacle in the way. Whereas... right? There's no obstacle that my shovel can't handle. $500 gold, okay. We're gonna eat some more food. You can have one. You should switch positions. That you're ready. And then eat some food. Light the torch, we're at 94%. Bring it to 100.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
And then head on in. Alright, final battle room. Human dudes. Right, Demon's Pull. Should I just heal? Well, I didn't miss it. He resisted it. He doesn't even have good resistance. He only has 25% resist to move. And it still didn't work. Alright, Battle Ballad up. Oof. Retribution. We might get the kill here with Holy Lance. It can hit 6 to 12, it's possible. That's the big shot from him. That's the attack, that's his strongest one. This is the guy I used the basis on for that other big enemy. He didn't take up 2 slots, but this guy usually just uses his whip that does like pretty weak damage, but like on all your guys. But then he has like 1 really big hit. L. Go for the kill. 1 less enemy.
Annihilated.
Huge 12 hit. And you couldn't even hit that back line generally. Because he's in technically position 4, because this guy's 1 and 2, 3, 4. But because Riposte works on ranged attacks too, I guess. I didn't even think about that. But if Repose works against ranged attacks, it means you can hit people in positions that you normally couldn't be in. Which is like crazy. This guy has 50% resist to stun, so I guess we just whack him.
A devastating blow.
We just try to de-stress a little bit even. Look at our streamer strategizing to grow up so fast. Hey, I've always strategized, it's just, are my strategies good? That's the big question. Can I not heal for 0 this time? Like, I know this dungeon's about over. Like, the dungeon's pretty much over. Can I not heal for 0? Like, I don't even need to heal right now. I could just, like, pull him or something. I could potentially kill with it. I can't hit that position with it. I can't hit position 1 or 2. Okay, you know, I'm gonna heal, but I just don't want to heal for like 0. Like, even 1 would be okay as long as I don't bleed myself, okay? That works. 2's a good number. I just wanted it to happen. Alright, and as long as this hits, we kill him. Even if it doesn't, Man-at-Arms still has a turn before... Well, I don't know if it's before this guy. He's got speed of -1. Man-at-Arms is 6. So we'll probably move before him regardless. So this guy's probably dead.
Prodigious size
Especially with a
alone does
21
not
crit on the
dissuade
last
sharpened
enemy of the
blade.
last encounter of this dungeon, which is a little bit over... Ooh.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay, we got the bloodied fetish. Plus 20% blight and bleed resist, but you're more prone to disease. The bleed stone, plus 15% bleed skill chance. That could be really, really good on a Hellion, or maybe like Houndmaster wouldn't be too bad on Jester. Is there anything we can do to explore before I leave here? Our team's not looking so great. I'm out of food. Let's just leave.
Some experiments should have never happened. You are doing just work ending them.
I can't believe in that short mission, we never found any busts or any deeds. It was just 5 portraits. 5 portraits! I guess I did get 2 busts. Heading out. Good luck on runs. Hey, thanks for stopping by. It's cool to see somebody else that's playing this game and gets to learn a bit about the game, gets to share their experiences with the game, early game. It's pretty cool. 'Cause I've just been in the same position you were, right? Just starting things off, and I'm still learning a lot. Zoophobia, stress versus beast, death blow resistance. That's kind of nice, I guess. And damage if below, that's not terrible for you. Could be worse.
Back across the sticks. Boatmen be damned.
Wait, one of the guys it gives to me has a disease? By hateful curse or malignant miracle, even it seems even death may be defined in this damnable place. Only one of these soldiers can be returned to the living. Oh my gosh. Red Slaps. Redemption? Could you be redeemed? Could Red Slacks be returned to life? Actual redemption for you? I didn't think this was a thing. I have to do it for you, bruh. Like... I have to, right? This is so cool. I didn't know this was a thing. I'm so jealous right now. Yeah, I didn't know this was a thing. Is this like the most rare event in the game? So that's why this one had disease. This guy's rabies, right? Hysterical blindness? Back into the ranks you go.
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
That is crazy. Did I say crazy? I can't talk right now. That's so crazy that you could just bring a character back from the dead. Snort? Do you mean sniffle? Do you mean sniffle? We're full up on our heroes now. Back for and that's I wanted a bounty hunter too. I wanted a bounty hunter, and guess what? We just got one. I have enough time to keep going. We could definitely get in another run. You guys down? Let's like, you know, clean people up first. Courage has the hemophobia or hemologia. What is it? Hemophilia. So definitely we'll clean that up. These others don't have too much stress, but we can use other characters. I think we go into another run, guys. Let's see what kind of rewards we can get. Oh gosh, everything is a long dungeon. Explore 90% of rooms. Uncommon, minus 10% stress, plus 4 accuracy, minus 4 dodge. I'm playing right now too. I'm doing the definitive all DLC run at week 28. What week are we on? Like, I feel like I'm at like 45. I'm not very good at this game. I say that I need to stop putting myself down. I do that all the time on everything. I'm still learning. I'm doing okay. I am doing fine. I'm doing fine. I bet other players have a much worse time than I do. Like, it hasn't really been that bad. We're at week 25 currently, so we're almost actually at the same point you are in your definitive run. Move resist, 20% protection, less speed. Ooh, camouflage cloak, plus 15 dodge if torch is above 75, but you have a reduction on stun resistance. That's a really good, I kind of like that item. We've never done a long wield. I don't want to get somebody killed. I think we should just go into the rooms. You're low on stress, you got tons of money and only 3 dead. You're doing great, bro. Ah, thank you. No balls. You want to do this one for the cloak? For the camouflage cloak? You want to do it? I haven't been to the Wield very much. I was gonna bring Red Slaps along. This is a time for redemption. We're gonna upgrade some things before I do this. Yeah, I bet the cloak is nasty for Jester. And it would honestly be probably really good for a Courtney as well with dodge spam. Like, didn't we get his dodge up to 45 or something stupid like that last time? The last time I used him, I think we got his dodge up to like 45. What is, like, that's just gross. That's just mean. I don't know if that's fair, but that could be really fun. So, we will be upgrading characters and unlocking skills. But we need to figure out what kind of team we're going in with. We could use Rancor until you get a Jester with 80 plus dodge. That would actually be baller. That would be so cool. Just like dodging 90% of moves or 80% of moves. Yeah, Jester, maybe Jester is going to end up being one of my favorite classes as I play. It's just so useful all the time. It's like never not useful. Okay, so you can do repose, right? Can these do repose? I forget. Oh, stun, shuffle, knockback, stun. I wanted the pull. So, who are we gonna put as frontline with labs with Bounty Hunter? I guess we could do... Oh, Bonnell. We bring Bonnell along. Oh, that's gonna be so much damage. And then we need somebody in the back line. Maybe Valance? We could even do... Oh no, that was right. We could do this setup. Occultist in ranked 1 or 2 is good with stun. I still haven't tried that. Oh man, he's got way more negatives than he does positive. Good lord. What is this? What am I looking at? I think you did say he's good with the stun, but he has bad dodge, and he doesn't have a lot of HP, and if the enemy is resistant to stun, and this stun reduces my torch. Like, I feel like I need to build around that a little bit more than I've, like, been doing. Plus, I'm having him as a healer, primarily, because there's not very many units in the game that can heal. So, if he's in the front and I need to heal, like, I want to be able to do that, and then I'm not stunning, and then I just have, like, my healer in the front lines not stunning because he's healing instead, and then he just takes free hits. So... I don't know. I can see that being a thing. How would you get your torch back? I guess you just bring extra torches per run? Okay, let's see what skills we need. Yeah, maybe just bring extra. Let's see what skills we need. So, I like the mark target. It gives you +3 speed. It gives you +3 speed. 10% protection reduction. We can use this position 1, 2, or 3 and hit position 1 or 2. He does have mark synergy, you're right. But once again, if I have him as a stunner for frontline, then I also need somebody else that can heal. Because if he's stunning, he can't heal. I could bring Duval. I don't know if I'm really... let's do this next time. Let's make this a thing where next time I try Stunnomancer. Oh, it's a occultist, not necromancer, but we'll try Stunnomancer next run. For this, let's be a little more traditional, I think. So maybe if I'm not bringing him along because we're planning on doing him next run, I bring Duval instead. And she's already upgraded and has good skills. So she's, like, ready to go already. We can just jump into things with her. Bonnell's the same way. Bonnell's ready to go. She just needs trinkets. Dudley, why would we bring him along instead of Vernon? Vernon's got, like, no stress. He's, like, good to go. He's at 4 of 200. He's fine. Okay, for Red Slaps, though. Right? Finish him. Ooh, it's strong. 20 plus 25 damage versus stunned. Do you have a stun skill? Oh. So we don't have to take this on her, but we could, and then Vernon has a stun with Manacles 1. So with Bounty Hunter, you stun the enemy. Crit chance plus 5%, which is good, plus 25% versus a stun. That's a lot of damage. And then we used these before, but I'm not going for a bleed team, so I think we take this off. I know it can hit their backline. It's like the only thing that can hit their backline besides this. Yeah, pretty much. But if we have the pole can hit the back, right? Oh, it marks the target? Oh, Come Hither is a mark target skill? Oh, we gotta take it. We gotta get that. Okay, sort. What a good skill. Okay, then there's Uppercut. Knockback 2 and Stun. That's good, but I'd rather take the Finish Him off of somebody else stunning. And then the Flashbang is Stun and Shuffle a single unit. I want to take this off and get... Oh, yeah, level up the skills. You're right. You're right. Let's level up the skills. You're good. We could do one more level up on you. That hurts your damage. HP, 22% damage instead of 20. It's 2% more, and more accuracy. This could be good. I usually just hit stuff, but the 20% boost is nice. I'm gonna do it. We're good. Collect Bounty has to be upgraded. Like, it has to. You get marked target 90% damage versus marked. And it does more versus human too, which is disgusting. Minus 13% protection instead of 10. That's 3% more protection removed. Chance of pull goes up, accuracy goes up. Accuracy goes from 90 to 95, so it's almost guaranteed. No question. 33% from 25. I feel like I want both of these. How are we doing on gear? You're good. You're good. Not really gonna do damage, but I guess I'm using you, so... can we upgrade anything? I have quite a few portraits. Where are portraits used? It's all busts. Oh, it's probably the bar. Yeah, that makes sense. You'd have portraits up in a bar, right? Is it the guild too? Oh, the guild uses them too. I'd rather have it on the guild. Reduce the cost of training skills by 10%. Hell yeah. Or... we could allow upgrading skills to rank 3 if I can get 2 more portraits, or I trade them out. Let's trade some out. Well, we're going out on a mission. I don't need to upgrade stuff to rank 2 yet. And then, is this bus in here? Deeds. Oh, that makes sense, deeds. Okay, so yeah, we'll get 2 more portraits, we can do this. Maybe we get more portraits, who knows? Got a whole bunch last time. By a whole bunch, I mean like 4. Okay, so let's make sure this team is good for camping. Minus 30 stress, your companions get stressed out. Your party, minus 5, that one's kind of weird. Do you have better skills? Sharpened spear? It's a halberd, first of all. 10% crit for 4 battles. Battle trance, self only, 25% damage if position 1. Minus 25 if not in position 1. And you don't have anything that can move you, so... You are in position 1 most often. I might have to unlock this. Self only, plus 20 stress, all companions minus 10. Speed up. Eldritch Blood. Basically just... You get more stress. 4 battles. Kind of weird. You've got the tracking. Do we have anything that stops us from getting... If religious, prevents nighttime ambushes. So she is religious, right? How do I know if she's religious or not? She's kind of a cleric-y kind of thing. But that would do it. That would prevent nighttime ambushes. Assuming that she's religious. Only Vestal, Crusader, Flagellant, and Leper are religious. But how does this work? Because if it says if religious, prevent nighttime ambushes. So isn't that just party-wide? That's why I'm kind of confused by that. Weirdly worded. She's already religious, so it would work either way. Okay. If she has the faithless quirk, it won't work. Okay, so we're good on that. How expensive is this gonna be? I feel like I should use this 35 of these. That's kind of expensive to get Sanctuary, 1,000 gold. Let's just use this.
Success depends on survival.
Wait, that was with the discount? Good lord, that's expensive still. Oh, we need it. We already have extra damage on size 2. This is the good one. Minus 15% chance party surprised. Wait, there's a better one, isn't there? Scouting chance. This would only be if we're resting far before a boss and we need that extra scouting. This could be really good too. Feel like you need to get something unlocked too. I did like the sharpen halberd. I can't believe the devs call it a spear. Kind of cringe. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna unlock that one. One's not as good. Scouting chance 4 battles. That's so good. Oh, I want this one instead. Accuracy and crit. Nerd. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I just want to make sure I'm like crossing all my T's and I's and all that stuff. All right, we gotta get going. We gotta get going. I like it's getting late. It's getting late, and I have to go help my aunt with her banking stuff since our banks are like changing and stuff. And I'm doing that later tonight. So, all right. What are we bringing for trinkets? Extra HP, less speed, sure. And then we could undo the speed loss with Speedstone. That sounds kind of redundant, but we could do that. Stun chance with no drawbacks. And then less stress. Is your stun skill upgraded? Darn it. Okay. So you have a more reliable stun now. You're welcome. Less bleed chance could be nice. There's no drawbacks to that one. Resistant, but you could take a disease, but you'd be more resistant to blights and stuff. That could be good. I don't want to make her dodge or anything go down. I'm just gonna give her the speed stone. Right, your dodge is 10, which isn't crazy. Max HP is 30. I want to make you hit hard and stun more. That's stun resist. We have stun chance. Oh, I gave that. Oh, you're not worried about stun chance. You want to hit the stunned enemy, right. Ooh. Oh, he's got good stuff. Bounty Hunter only. Plus 20% stress heal received while camping, and plus 10 scouting chance. Move resist and move skill chance. Perfect. So you could pull people out of positions. Or we could get speed dodge with the agility talisman. But this only brings you up to... That's 14 dodge. That's pretty good. And 1 more speed. But I might want to pull people out of position more. I want to pull people... Like, pull the guys in the back out of position more often, I think. No question. And I don't think we bring anything else baby bleeders in. Sickly, you're already at minus disease resist, so if we bring this, you're basically always going to get diseased. I don't know if I want that. Just bring bleed resist. Alright. We're good. Provisions. Now, last time we went in with 8 and it wasn't enough, so I'm going to bring 4 more. Safe. Gonna bring all the food. Or shovels. Or bandages. Is this overkill? Is this too much? 6 antivenoms. I think this is good. Bro is planning for the Oregon Trail. I've only been in the Weald like twice. Oh, it's Cove. Cove? What do you mean Cove? I hate how that defaults. I almost went to the wrong place. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of money, but... But you've seen how this place can be. You've seen how brutal it can be. I don't know if that's enough torches. Because I ran out last time I did a short mission and I had 8, and it's the only time I ever ran out. Okay, we're going. I'm making the decision. It's happening. I'm happy with what we have.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Okay, we have to complete 100% of room battles. We're gonna go down and over here first in case we don't get a scouting. Enough for 2 missions. I'd pack an extra wheels for shovels and keys. Oh yeah. Yeah, those would be the keys? I don't know about shovels. Yeah, for sure. Alright, we could mark a target, we can hit something hard. Nothing's stunned right now. We can pull her. Let's pull her. Pull her and mark her. Stressing us out. Oh. So she takes 3 damage for 2 rounds, so she'll live. I guess I could just kill her here. We'll hit this up front one. No, we'll just kill her. Better safe than sorry.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Heal party. Nice, everyone's at full. Next round. Am I debuffed for? Taking more stress.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Obliterated.
Nice. 22 crit. Good stuff.
Success so clearly
Finished a
in
cove
view.
run, and my bounty hunter collected.
Or is it merely
diseases
a
like
trick of the
Pokemon?
light?
How many diseases did you get? I probably could have brought some herbs.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, we're good so far. Scouting. Hell yeah, we got a scouting. So we do have to go over here, because battle room with Q. No traps on the map to speak of. What is this? Oh no, don't touch that. Oh no, Duval! Okay, she resisted. Treasure. Oh yeah, there is a secret room. And a secret room stonks. Not bad. I'm letting my torch go down just a little bit for extra treasure.
Waiting to be spent.
Shovel. We came prepared. I brought 4 shovels. This very moment. Is this up to 62? 87. Do we do one more?
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Surprise. Hell yeah. Get over here. Stun. I go for the stun, or how resistant are these? They're 60% resistant to blight. Maybe they're pretty weak though.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, we could try that. I have enough torches. You guys said I brought too many. Iron Swan. Their resistance going down. Can't use this unless I'm in another position. I'm just gonna move.
A death by inches.
So this divides itself again, right? Oh my gosh. It's so hard to kill these things that fast. This is more than one. Individually, they're not. Alright, stress guy is gone. Target. We might just kill with this. This could be just a kill. Live. Okay, so that one dies if we hit it at all. And then this one will probably die if we hit it at all, too. Okay, cool.
Another one falls. Another abomination cleansed from our lands. A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Do I get rid of Jade? 700. It's 375. I have one portrait. Do I get rid of one portrait? Okay, it was just a little hiccup. It was just a little hiccup in the thing. I got a notification that said, oh yeah, we get rid of this. Throw the citrine. Yes, you're right, 100%. Now let's go to the secret room. This is another battle room, so we have to go up there, so we'll head this way. Maybe leave the secret room for after you finish. Oh, you're right. I don't have any room for anything. You're right. I have another obstacle here if I go this way. Alternatively, I'll have 2 battles if I go this way, so we're gonna go this way. No, don't touch it! Bonnell! The Black Plague? That's the bad disease you guys were talking about, right? Minus 75% blight resist, and disease resist, and minus 10% max HP, and minus 5 speed, and minus 6% dodge, and minus 5% damage. Okay, I get it. It's a debuff on everything. I suck.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
She got the nat 1 on the COVID roll. Alright, let's open this bag. We're gonna leave that page. Okay, fight's coming up. 99% light. Let's get a surprise round. Enemy surprised. Let's go. We're good on stress. I'm just gonna transform and start rending these guys. Oh wait, can I hit position 3 with a stun? Oh, she resisted. I was gonna hit her with collect bounty thing. Or sorry, with finish him. He'll do that.
Executed with impunity.
Incantation. Cytokinesis. Already? Turn 1 you're gonna do that? We can kill these in 1 hit if we're lucky.
Be gone, fiend.
Dude, this is an accuracy base of 100.
As the fiend
Outta here.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Clean. Much better than last time. I got a trinket!
Seize this momentum.
Blight Amulet,
Push on
uncommon,
to
plus
the task's
20% Blight skill chance, plus 20% Blight resist. You just have bleed resistance. I will trade my Jade for it? well, I only have 1 portrait. Stack torches. Okay, I light 1 torch and then I have room.
The way is
call.
lit. The path
Good
is
call.
clear. We require only the strength
Good call.
to
That
follow
was
it.
from an expert that's played this game.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Okay, so this is a boss fight. No torches, we're good. I'm gonna light 1.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
I was a quartermaster in the
purpose is
previous
made
life.
clear.
Uh-oh. Oh, we got the marked guys. Okay. The Shamblers are so dangerous. They have protection, so I'm gonna throw marked target for the protection reduction. 25% stun I'm gonna stun him. Well, it'll get its turn though, so we won't get to use the stunning to finish him. It has blight resistance. I'm gonna transform. Rake. This is how we had our first death, is the fungal scratcher. Because these guys mark targets, and then the fungal guys have, like, demolish the marked, or whatever it's called. And it's devastating. Did I just hear Shambler? No. I have touched the Shambler before. Scratcher. Fungal Scratcher. No, I did touch the Shambler altar. I didn't know better. And I was like, it could be fun, guys. And then I put the torch in it, and it ended the run. But I didn't have people die, I had to run.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. A momentary abatement.
Yeah, the Shambler's scary. Rain of Blight? Oh, I didn't know it had that move. Escape Cloud? Oh, it pushes itself back. Well, I can Iron Swan this one in the back, so... Dodge. Well, if they're just gonna keep going backwards, then I guess we just kill the bodies. If they're just gonna keep going backwards every time. Time to rage. Only 8 damage. I kind of expected that to be a little more. I should probably de-transform next round. Done and dusted.
Soothed. Sedated.
Is this the kill? 6 to 11. As long as it hits, it kills.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Is this a holy water thing? Beautiful fountain. It looks unaffected by the surrounding chaos. It sounds peaceful. Maybe I just touch it? What kind of buffs do you have? Damage buff -4 speed. Okay, you can touch it. Hey, remove distress. Awesome. It's kind of a lot of light. I might heal that. We're leaving the secret room until I can get rid of some inventory. So we're like kind of getting full. We're gonna camp in this room here. We're gonna camp in that next room.
In Radiance, may we find
I didn't mean to
victory.
do that. Can I leave this room? Yeah, we can leave that. Go. Touch. I'll get more than 50, and I only have 1 jade. I can't stack anything, can I? We'll get more than... We haven't been getting any jade. I don't know why it just gave us 1. What? What do you mean I've been trapped? Maybe we don't even need to really camp in this room. I There's 3 battle rooms left. I think we just keep moving. I'm at like full HP on basically everything. Interesting. Interesting, though. Abomination being a Kickstarter pledge. That's actually really cool. Because it's one of my favorite. Oh no, not this guy.
Youth, twisted and made merciless.
Stunning strike. It's only 50% likely to hit. Only 50%. Maybe I don't do that. And I'll transform. Build up damage buff. Does he have protection? Well, either way, I want to get him debuffed. Collector time? Yeah, I wouldn't pay your taxes, streamer. No, I hate paying taxes. Instead of paying my taxes, I'll just kill this guy instead. I've made my decision. You know, they say there's only 2 things that are guaranteed in life. I'm gonna do this to buff myself up. They say it's death and taxes, but the thing is, those aren't mutually exclusive. Because if you just kill everyone who tries to make you pay taxes, then the problem's solved, isn't it? So there's only one thing guaranteed. Death. Let's just kill. Oh, it didn't kill it? Oh my gosh, it has 1 remaining HP.
Death
17? What do you mean 17?
Concentration.
Do I get it to move before it? It only has 3 HP, but we need to heal. That's weird. Did you literally just get it right now? Like the collector boss, like literally just this second? Oh, he can keep summoning up more? Oh my gosh, this is way worse than I remember it. This is way worse than I remember it. Killed him in a turn and a half? Oh my gosh. I can't even hit him with my good skills. He just keeps on summoning up more ads. I can't even hit him. Oh, I can. Do I target mark him or do I just hit him? It's just hit, only 9. Oh my gosh, the damage is so insane. He's in the back again. I could Iron Swan him from here. $15, good stuff. Life steal. Oh gosh, I'm glad that didn't hit. I'm gonna drag him. I don't know if this will help. I can rage. We're buffed up. We have plus 51% damage. Plus 50% damage rage. She has 31 HP. This can hit. Wait. It can only hit 7 to 13? I feel like that should be more. Whatever. Oh, it buffs Rape, not Rage. Oh. Oh gosh, that one's buffed for damage. Oh my gosh, this one's buffed for damage. What do I do? 50% damage for 4 rounds. This could be really bad. It has 16 HP. Iron Swan hits 7 to 14, so without a crit, I can't kill. I could hit this guy for 7 to 14, and we could try to kill him. Oh, he's being guarded? Being guarded by collected man-at-arms. Oh. Okay, so we have to kill this one first, basically. Another 14 hit. Gosh. Okay, we rake. Okay, he's down to 16 HP. He's killable. He's fully killable.
A predator
GG's.
is often blind to its own peril.
Hell yeah. Holy crap, that was tough.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Oh yeah, we should just camp. I shouldn't be eating food. I'm throwing out the portrait. I'm throwing out the portrait for this. Can't stack any more food together. And it's only one portrait. It's only one. Oh man, yeah, we're definitely camping here. I just can't wait to get to camp. Yeah, I was like, we don't need a camp. What's that? What's camp? There's 2 more battle rooms? Oh my gosh, that's brutal. Okay,
Gathered
we're all
close
eating.
in tenuous
We're all
firelight.
eating and getting our
Uneasy
HP back.
companionship.
Wait, retreat to camp? Oh no, I'm not retreating. We're just gonna stay here. I was going to do a whole bunch of damage boosting stuff like spear and junk, but right, first things first, we don't want ambushes. So Sanctuary. She could heal somebody, 15% HP. These guys could both use some HP, honestly, but I think we just go for crit, like battles and crit stuff. Because you do 10% accuracy, 8% crit for 4 battles. You do more sharpening, 10% crit. And then we have 3 left. I'm gonna heal you. Yeah, they deserve that feast for sure. I do not let my units go hungry.
The light, the promise of safety.
That was insane. I can't believe we got through that again. Glad we brought 4 shovels. I am so glad we brought 4. Did I bring 5? Okay, this is a pretty tricky encounter. These both have blight resistance. We could just transform again, honestly.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Protection debuff. Rend for the old.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Right, we got burn-in target marked. They were trying to mark him twice? You can't do that. Mark the Rend. This is the thing that hits pretty hard. Yeah, 8 damage. But you are dead. It's time to collect the bounty.
Eradicated.
Yeah. Eradicated! You gotta love that. Ooh, 16 critical heal.
How quickly the tide turns.
Okay, put some blight on me. Pretty weak blight. Nice. That's all it can do is just puff its little escape cloud at me. I almost feel sorry for it. Stunned it. Oh, we can do it now? How much am I buffed for Rake? 51% damage. So is it doing more than this? I don't know what's doing more. This hits 9 to 17. Oh, only 5 to... Yeah, it still hits harder. Okay, now we can use Finish Him. Didn't hit 0. Dodge Stone.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, unlocked Strong Box. I don't know what to do with unlocked Strong Boxes. We could interact with it, I guess. You never know what's going to be inside of it, and I don't have any holy water or anything. And it doesn't like my keys, so...
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Maybe we just leave the Onyx. It's 500. Yeah, maybe we just leave the Onyx. I can't stack anything or do anything. Just leave it. This run has been so good so far for money and collecting. Actually, just in general. I've done pretty well. And it hasn't been an easy run either.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh.
Wait,
an indefatigable purpose.
I didn't try to do that. I tried to click the thing. I must just hit the button. Shoot. Okay, well that's not that big of a deal. That did suck though. Well, yeah, I wanted to use my shovel, but I just didn't click the right button. Okay, Rake has minus 50% damage. After 2 turns, the Rake buff is 51. So with the buff, every consequent Rake is doing like 2 rage. Oh, I see. Yeah. Right, we're going in with a 92. Let's just go in with 100. Yeah, let's just go in with 100 light. Well, let's eat. Yes, we need to go back up and pick the treasure. Right, all set up, ready to go. We still got our buffs from battle from when we camped, so we have high crit. So we're gonna crit everybody into oblivion. Edslax is getting quite stressed. Do a pull and mark. for a stun. So it doesn't really matter who we stun, right? Stress is at 88. Why we're focusing them, though. Swan with the stress one in the back. She is at 3 HP, but still living. Collect bounty.
Destroyed.
13, first stress unit dead. Stun. Yeah, I guess this gets rid of the corpse, makes it easier to hit the other one. Rake is honestly so good. Yeah. Just make sure he doesn't get another turn. Nice clean dodge. It's for stressing me out.
A momentary abatement.
Ow. Thank you for that. The dude that made the abomination one, but had to settle
This
for a
expedition
weird
at
goat man.
least promises success.
I think it's more unique. I understand. I'm kind of curious. Okay, let's go to the secret room. Let's get rid of our bandages. We don't need bandages right now. We can take this. I don't think we're gonna need anti-venom. And if we do, that'd be really sad. And we might get rid of our food or something else, torches, whatever, as we go back. Hopefully we don't come across fights. I'm gonna let my torch go down. It says I disconnected. Is it true? Good thing we're coming to the end. Oh, I didn't throw my food out yet. Just in case that happened.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Junai's head. Very rare. Plus 30% healing skills, plus 20 stress. Can I get reconnected? Reconnection successful. Okay, we are back. Man, today's been really bad for that. Today's been really bad for that. So we got Junai's head, very rare, plus 30% healing skills, but also plus 20% stress. So that's a pretty big trade-off. I'm not sure who you'd do that, though. But look at all the haul we made. This is the biggest haul we've ever had, I think.
The agents of pestilence will yet be
Yeah, but
driven
Vestal
from
doesn't
our
want to be
woods.
stressed out, does she? A lot of stress. I guess you could give her the book to cancel it out, though, right? The book of less stress. Oh my gosh, 15,000 just in what we collected there. Bonnell just became a warrior of light. Oh, we're locking that in. Disease resist from Red Slaps. Hey, Red Slaps made it through a fight. Known cheat, not allowed to gamble, right? Rune's Adventurer. And she made level 3. Duval's level 3 now, Bonnell's level 3 now.
Trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade. Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
Heck yeah. Aside from stream crashing like 5 or 6 times today, it's gonna be an absolute nightmare for me. Yeah, the 30% helps a lot for her kind of low healing limit. I never thought about that. Maybe that's why her skills are lower heal, because they're meant to be upgraded and become stronger. All right, I don't have time to like sit and chat, unfortunately, today, because I have to help my aunt with banking stuff. So I'm gonna eat an early dinner and head off and help her. Today was awesome, aside from all the crashes, and I thank you guys for sticking through it despite, you know, all the hiccups. It's been fun today. It has been fun today. So I will be on tomorrow, but Thursday I will be going fishing. Assuming the weather holds up, so still kind of an irregular schedule because I'm playing around the weather. But yeah, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for sticking around. It was awesome. I'm wild. And I'll catch you in the next one.